Hello everyone, this is TTUShooter. I'm here today. I'm recording a review of a product that I purchased very recently for my AR-15 rifle. It is what's called the Magpul B.A.D lever. B.A.D stands for the Battery Assist Device. Basically what it is, it's a product that Magpul, per their language, is designed to considerably improve the speed and efficiency of the AR-15/M16 bolt catch. So I kind of wanted to go over that. I just recently purchased, and I think it's kind of a unique product, and I wanted to go over it, kind of give my thoughts on it. But first, I actually wanted to go over the installation of it on the rifle. It is really easy to install, so the whole segment should take just about a minute or so. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to switch over and show you how to install it on the rifle, and then from that point, we're going to go into kind of my thoughts, my initial assessment on the product, and kind of give you at least from one consumer's mind, my thoughts on it. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, everyone. So as I said, I wanted to go into the assembly of the product, actually putting it on the rifle. The package actually comes with 4 pieces. There's the B.A.D lever, the actual lever itself. There is the backing plate, which kind of fits on the back side of the bolt release paddle or the bolt catch paddle. There is one kind of hex wrench, Allen wrench, and then there is one screw. First thing you do whenever you want to install anything on a gun, first you got to check and make sure that it is unloaded. So as I'm checking now, I'm pulling the bolt back. I see no bolt in the chamber. There is no magazine in the gun. Dropping the bolt, and it is clear. You'll flip it over. That way you're working with the actual side that the bolt release is on. Now, there's 2 ways you can do it. I've seen one video where they detach the upper from the lower. You can do it that way. I personally find that it's extremely easy to do it with it on there. Basically, all you got to do is with the bolt closed, just kind of squeeze that over so it gives some clearance between the actual paddle and the rifle. Slide that back and plate, and then when you release it, it actually will hold it down. You then drop the lever on top of it. Make sure the screw holes are lined up. You then put the screw in. Little small screw, and I got fat fingers, and then it's as simple as that. You just tighten it down. The actual screw itself looks like it has some blue Loctite on it, so whether or not you want to put any sort of additional like Loctite or another similar product to make sure it doesn't back out and loosen, that is up to you completely. But that, in a nutshell, is the assembly of it. As I said, it's insanely simple to do, and probably can do it under a minute. Without all my explanation of it, but that's kind of the finished product there. That's the one side. On the other side, you can just kind of see all there is. You just see the little bit of the lever sticking through the trigger guard, and but that's pretty much it for the assembly. I'll go on from here. I'll kind of give you my thoughts on the product and kind of give you an example of how it's used. But we'll go ahead and take it from there. Okay. So we're back here. I kind of wanted to give you just a quick rundown on how the actual battery assist device lever works. I got it installed here on my rifle, and basically how it works here. What you'll do is that you see it protrudes to the trigger guard, and what you can do here is that if you want to lock the bolt back, all you'll do is kind of hook it with the side of your finger, give it a push up, bring that charging handle back, and the bolt is then locked back. To release the bolt, just give the lever a push down, and it releases. So it really does make manipulation of the charging handle very easy to do one-handed. It kind of beats the older method or the traditional method of having to manipulate the bolt catch with your left hand and then go with your right hand, latch it back. Although with the lever installed, you still can manipulate it that way. There is no absolute necessity to only use the lever. You can manipulate the bolt catch the regular way. So I'll go ahead and drop that bolt. I got mine from an online retailer called aimsurplus.com. They do pretty good work. They have pretty quick shipping, fairly competitive prices. And they were actually running a promotion at the time, free shipping, so I got it for $28.95 out the door. There was no shipping on it, and also I paid no sales tax because they're in Ohio and I'm in Texas. My initial impressions of it, I do like it. I haven't had a chance to take it out to the range yet or run a whole lot of drills with it. It's just kind of been some dry firing drills, things like that. But my initial impression is that it is favorable of it. Everyone I know who has one or has used one Generally, the consensus ranges from ambivalent, they could take it or leave it, all the way to positive. I really don't know anyone who just absolutely hates it, thinks it's a waste of time, things like that. So my initial concern with it is that the metal looked kind of thin. I thought it would be kind of flimsy, that you'd be able to flex it, bend it, things like that, and it just wouldn't be very sturdy. When I actually pulled it out of the package, it is very sturdy. It holds that shape very well. There is no flex in it whatsoever. So I'm not worried about putting too much muscle on it and snapping it off or something like that. It seems to be very sturdily constructed, and the price is reasonable. As I said, $30. If you have to order online and pay shipping, it'll be a little over $30. But it is, in the grand scheme of things, a very inexpensive AR accessory. So for what you paid for, I definitely think you get your value out of it, and it is a useful product. So if you do have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, or you can shoot me a message here on YouTube. I can try and answer any other questions you may have about it. I'm hoping to kind of make this a series of videos. Right now, this is my first one, just kind of giving reviews on products that either I purchased or that I currently own, to hopefully help other consumers out there who may be looking to purchase these things, and I can at least give my perspective on it, and maybe give you a little information in regards to what you may want to do with your money and what products you may or may not want to buy. So with that, once again, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on YouTube or shoot me an email. And hope you all have a great day. Shoot safe and shoot often. Have a good day, everyone.